I said, has been changed to the fire station now though, so that's gonna be the next chamber meeting. The next update, just wanted to give you an update on the elevator lots. Right now, the title company is doing a Google search on it, getting the title insurance. I just received that report yesterday, so haven't had a chance to look through it. We'll look it over, have Larry look it over. If everything looks okay, then we'll be able to proceed then with closing on that and get a closing date set. Right-of-way vacation, when we did the Diamond Trail Road, when we relocated it north, we still have right-of-way in there where the old road was, so we need to vacate that right-of-way. So we are moving forward with the petition. Stockwell is getting us an exhibit so that we can present with that. It's gonna go before the P&Z next week, and then I'll come for City Council for final approval on that. Once we get that old right-of-way vacated, basically it's filing the new plats with the new landowners, and then that is all complete. I put in here a little note about our zoning regulations. As you guys are aware, the P&Z board has been working several months to update our current zoning regulations. Basically, it was, they went through page by page, each one of them, looked at the wording, seeing if any updates needed to be, any changes. You know, when I always have questions come in here, I always mark if there's issue or if there's something unclear. We've addressed all those. We've addressed a couple things with making sure there's a definite timeline for our building permits, making sure there's a way to find if there's any violations of the zoning regulations. So they are going to hold a public hearing this month, actually on the 26th. Once they get a public hearing held, then it's going to go before you guys, and we will have representatives here with the P&Z to help explain it to you, what changes are made. We've kept the same format. I just want to let you know we had a little bit of discussion of do we want to keep that same format, or do we want to copy maybe what Sioux Falls has or whatnot. After looking at Sioux Falls' ordinances, I think we want to stay with the format we got. It is way more intense than ours. Just for example, we have like 6 or 7 zoning districts. Sioux Falls is 29. They have a lot more regulations, a lot more subcategories. It's just set up a lot different than ours, and I don't think that we're quite to that point that we need to regulate the zoning that much. And so for the most part, our zoning regulations have been good, and I think we've made some good amendments to it. So just wanted to give you the heads up that that's coming, and it will come before you guys probably in February to review. And once you review it, if you see anything that needs changes or amending, you know, we send it back to the P&Z and we go again until everybody's comfortable with it. I also want to give you an update on cleanup day. After our last cleanup day, there was some discussion of do we want to keep the same format as we've been doing, where we have the first Saturday in May open, we bring in a bunch of dumpsters, people haul all their garbage, and then once that day's over, then it's done and over with. We had discussed possibly maybe doing something like Sioux Falls does, buying maybe dump tickets from Sioux Falls and distributing them to our citizens, or having the citizens be able to come and get a dump ticket from us. I just met with Dustin Hansen a couple weeks ago now it is, regarding that. They like the idea. He's the head of the landfill there. He likes the idea. He likes it spread out through the year versus one day we bombard them with a whole bunch of stuff. He's talking to his superiors. He is hopefully by the end of this month will give us an estimate of what that would cost the city. You know, we'd have to purchase dump tickets from them. So, you know, cleanup day is a cost. So we'll have to basically, once we get that figure from them, decide, you know, can we afford to buy the dump tickets, go down that road versus having the cleanup day, or whether we want to stay with having an actual cleanup day. So once I get more information, I'll come back to you guys and kind of update you, and we can decide then how you want to handle it, whether we want to have a cleanup day this year or go with the dump tickets. Last thing I just wanted to mention, got an email from Warren DeCoo. He's on our bike trail committee, and the committee just received a $1,000 donation from Shields for the bike trail. So congratulations to them. That'll definitely help out with, you know, any expenses with that. So I want to thank Shields for that donation, and that's all I got for right now.
Thank you, Teresa. Any questions for Teresa? All right, and with that, we have personnel issues in executive session we need to address. What's that? Oh. We get a motion to go into executive session for personnel issues.
I'll make a motion to go into executive session for personnel.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? All right, executive session at 8:52.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Getting your hip and stuff.
Oh, so you gotta oil it every once in a while?
I gotta grease it outside. Like 3 weeks into it right now.
Oh, yeah. Cold injury or?
I don't know all the exact whys behind it, but it's been bone on bone for 2 to 3
For a
years.
while. Yeah.
The grinding finally got to be too much.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Good, how are you doing? Fine. Good. Okay.
Just wanted to update the ISO committee as far as year end. Don't really anticipate much for
Good evening, everybody.
But just looking at timing, so we did some testing in 2016 and some testing equipment and stuff. Early 2017 is probably going to be the most advantageous time.
Just let me know.
Okay, hang in there. Okay. That's a long road. You good here, guys?
Yeah.
Larry's gonna exit. Oh,
I asked Captain Walsh to stay.
okay. Larry? Larry, I think you need to stay. Does Larry need to stay then?
If he likes.
I'm gonna ask you to stay. Is the camera off?